Bienvenidos and welcome to Privajes Templarios. Today we find ourselves in the beautiful, gorgeous town of Jardin. Jardin is a traditional village in the country about 80 miles southwest of Medellin, but that 80 miles will take you about 3 hours to get there. We're flocked by the beautiful pigeons. And so Jardin is known for, obviously, its name garden, the beautiful flowers, but it is the heart of coffee country. And you can see, we'll show you a closer look in some of the other parts of the video, the beautiful colors of the businesses and the houses. The architecture is traditional, colonial. It's very beautiful, but what's even more impressive is the valley. You're in the heart, surrounded by very steep, beautiful, lush green mountains, often covered with coffee plantations. We will visit a beautiful plantation a little later in the video, and it's run by the Marine family. In the hill, it's called Amarillo or Yellow Hill or Mountain, and just a wonderful, wonderful experience. They have an Airbnb up there to stay. The family hosts and cooks for you and ride horseback. There's an amazing tree house. It's just beautiful. Jardin is wonderful. It's also a very safe place for expats and others. The security is reasonable, and you just have to worry about occasional pigeon dropping. Behind me you see this gorgeous cathedral. It's probably the most beautiful cathedral, at least in Antioquia. It dates back to about the mid-18th century. It was also designed by an Italian designer, and so when you go in the church, you'll notice the architecture is very similar to Italian cathedrals, like similar to the cathedral in Siena and in Tuscany, in those areas, with the tall pillars and columns in the middle, which you'll see after a bit. Jardin, a must visit in Colombia. It often is understated and kind of overrepresented by Guatapé, which is more frequented by tourists, but the tourism in Jardin is picking up quite a bit, and the drive, although it's hilly and curvy road to get here, it's gorgeous. The weather is lovely. It's a higher altitude. Here you're around 7,000 feet, and because of the elevation, the coffee is amazing. Amazing coffee. It's a little sweeter. The fruit of the coffee is sweeter, and you'll see later how we will pick the fruit and separate the skins and pull out the beans, and it's just a wonderful experience. There are many coffee plantations in the vicinity of Medellin, and however, Jardin is special, and it's so special that I cannot recommend it enough. For you must come and try. So let me take a moment here, and we're going to show you the plaza, the central plaza in Jardin.
And then in 5, ¿cierto? 5 o 6 meses.
Sí.
In 5, 6 months, if they are good, they're gonna check in also the leaves growing.
That's 5 months later.
And in its perfect conditions, they're gonna transplant in the area of the production.
Bueno, de la máquina.
As a round guava.
Y este es el pergamino,
Pergamino.
el que se exporta.
So we had a beautiful, exciting day today. We got to visit the coffee farm and pick our own beans and pretend we were chapaleros or chapaleras, which are the pickers of the beans. It's really beautiful. And we saw there are several waterfalls in the surrounding. If you look at the community, the area, it's just surrounded by gorgeous mountains. There's paragliding nearby, and the shops are quaint and small, and restaurants are local families. It really comes alive not only during the day like this, but at night. At night, Jardin is very special. The whole entire family comes to the plaza. They often celebrate a New Year's and Easter and many religious holidays. They'll have many festivals and parades, and the flowers are amazing. So, once again, I cannot encourage you enough to please come visit Jardin. And if you need more information, please comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and help us get more English speakers down in this beautiful, gorgeous area as Colombia. Muchas gracias.